Hello everybody and welcome to a video on building tips and tricks. Yes. Chicken is in the background, but because the whole thing is to show it, there's only one person controlling the remote right now.
Oh, okay, so...
Read it out, Chicken.
Thank you.
By this, it means don't just have a house that's a direct cube. Instead, make it look a bit more like this.
Yeah, well probably, I think there's a bit of problem.
Like an L.
Yeah, sometimes.
Or an R, even.
Sometimes I would not do that since you want to have a little, like, bump.
Yeah, if you're talking about a tree house, then maybe a cube will be a bit better.
Yeah, I have a...
For number 2, we have custom roofing. This just... It looks okay.
I was in survival making a tree house and I made it.
But with the custom roofing, this looks okay,
Yeah,
but not the best.
Yeah, it's not the best.
This looks a teeny bit better.
Yeah.
And with this flat, almost broken down roofing, this bit looks like it's just a little bit of a side thing. And that it is, because this can have a second story, this cannot.
Yeah.
Block choices, the most controversial thing
Yes.
to bad builders. Because they will argue that all of these are really good and you should build out them.
You should not. Unless you're trying to make a mine, I guess you can use the ores.
Yeah,
Like,
but
if you
with
tried to make a mine,
this, how would you build with
I
this?
know.
Get out my sight. Diamond block, use it for something useful, get out my sight. Lapis lazuli blocks. That texture's just... This, it depends what you're building it for,
if
but...
you're building like a lab,
But because we're talking about houses, it's not really useful.
Yeah.
Gold, no. Prismarine depends if you're building underwater. This,
no.
if you break it with a pickaxe, throw that pickaxe into lava. Same with this.
Yeah.
This is a tiny bit more acceptable. White, yes, seems so white to me. Get out my sight. Terracotta.
It depends.
Oh wait, there's something that needs fixed. Alright, I'll do it. We'll cut later on in the video. Dried pelt, no. Coal, no. Bedrock, how are you even building out that? Slime block, no. Sponge,
Well, I guess you could hide the slime blocks underneath some
yeah.
carpet if you want to make
The
trampoline.
good blocks, if you see a block, it will include the blocks, stairs, and slabs, unless I say no. I like this a bit too much, I think. I like it a little bit too much. Slabs and trunks.
These blocks are just so good.
Smooth quartz. It's
They
just a
make
little
me
bit
feel
better than a
tipsy.
normal block. Smooth stone.
Yep.
That texture will also help for industrial
Also,
builds.
some of these logos are
As you can see, I've gone above and beyond on the editing for this video.
And wood.
Yeah.
It's good that those have good textures. Normal stone, it's
I've
just
definitely not just added filters that were
chisel,
built into my
not the
editing
best,
software or
not the
anything.
worst,
Yeah.
but still worth being on this list.
Yeah.
Cracked, mossy.
And I am 100% sorry that
style build.
the voice for me in the video is very quiet.
And most concrete are really good for futuristic builds, because look at this, there's barely any texture.
I know. That's why when I'm making my castle, I use blue concrete for, like, you know, the top, like the pointy bits. Because then it won't look like...
Wait, let me just take out my anger on something for terracotta.
Terracotta just gets on your nerves. It's hard to get the pattern right. Isn't it? It's just really hard to get the pattern right, isn't it?
Anyone who knows the basics of how things should look like a normal thing, you're gonna know what I'm doing. This is for I ever think that this is for when I get to a point later on in the video. I'm just gonna come back to her.
Yeah.
Now for block combinations.
Yeah.
Or combos for short, as I'm sure you all know.
Yeah.
Woods generally go together, dark and light things go together, stone and wood go together. The same things like this go together, wood and logs go together, And I don't know why, but this on its own sucks. It's not the worst. It's in the middle ground, but it kind of sucks.
Unless you add something.
But when you add this, it suddenly becomes a lot more appealing.
Wait, was that endstone?
Yes.
Okay, because I was
Frame. The most important thing for a build for me is definitely a frame. It makes it look like it should. It makes it look like it should, not just collapse.
What are they called again? The little purple blocks you can plant
Purple.
at the end. Yeah, purple.
Yeah, I don't really like purple. It's a bit too purple. But as you can see, the frame just makes it look like it shouldn't fall over.
Yeah.
And it adds an extra layer of depth.
And I think that when you're adding the frame, you should definitely not use you should normally use something like logs, since
Yeah, logs.
yeah. Because like if you put wood, then it'll look like
It's just a weird little jutting out bit.
yeah.
And if you're making something out of stone or so curved that it doesn't matter, then just don't add it. But for a general house, definitely. Now we're talking about depth.
I thought you meant depth as in what I meant.
There's one important rule about depth though. Don't overdo I mean it. Symbols. You can do symbols of depth, which just makes it seem a little bit more. Or you can even do a pat. And if you're trying to go for the log cabin aesthetic, pretend there's not a frame here, then this just looks like planks.
Yeah.
And now for the thing that you shouldn't overdo, but I love overdoing it because it makes it seem better. Plants and vegetation.
Yes.
Just tell me this doesn't look beautiful. Mobs aren't even meant to spawn, but they're spawning because it's so beautiful.
Now
Now, if you understand, the vines will grow by themselves, you only need one. With the leaves, they look a tiny bit better,
yeah.
but you need every single one. Now, for the farms. Chicken, I think you should say why this thing is probably better for survival. Yeah, but why is this really good for a beginner survival world?
Oh, because then you have an actual form to do.
Yeah, it's a lot more efficient.
I know. I actually opened it with the
Me too.
no, with the water around my thing. I literally have like 2 blocks. And
Also, another tip for this: one block of water can go 3 ways in every direction. And we're back after a very short break. Now we're looking at the greenhouse, which is not as efficient as this.
We also have Funtime Freddy.
Oh yeah, chicken farms is Funtime Freddy.
Yes.
It's not as efficient as this, but this just looks a little bit better, and it's got like a door to keep moisture. And look at this, it just looks a lot better than that.
But I think they should really put a bit more of a variety.
Yeah,
Because making one.
yeah, I just put wheat in there because it's easy to do. Now, on to number 10, where there will be many, many points.
Yes.
You've got the lava floor. Don't judge what I did to the terracotta on the floor, don't judge.
Yes. It was just okay. So.
The lava floor. So, it's just very good for a very evil aesthetic. Checkered patterns using carpets. Very nice.
The lava floor would be good for.
This did say planked floor, but then the TNT blew it off. This is quite nice looking. Concrete checkers, not for use on second floor.
That's why.
Unless you're in a Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Variations of wood. Now that the terracotta's gone, you're gonna wonder why I did this.
I can tell you something.
Die, 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 die.
You thought you
Die, 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 die,
thought
die,
you
die.
could defeat me. sudden realization that it will go and destroy all the other buildings.
Oh, are you going to put my ready? These are like face off.
No, I was talking about putting a buttload of TNT.
Good.
Yes! Terracotta is dead! Just as it should be!
Raptor. What did you say?
Okay. Now we're on to 10.2, which is the decoration inside the house. Got a nice fireplace.
Wait, can I just tell you something?
What?
But with the checkered concrete floor, if you were gonna do it on the second floor, at least put something underneath it.
Yeah, there's an easy way around it,
Like just,
which would be half slabs.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
And it doesn't subtract much from the roof. And sometimes it can even go unnoticed. Almost.
Yeah, but if you were gonna use that, probably do it on the entire.
Now we're talking about kitchens. Well, actually, let's just finish off the looking at the fireplace. You can see had a very nice chimney.
Yeah, like.
And then add smoke. Now it's in puffs of smoke.
Oh no, actually still looks good.
Now it's in little puffs.
Quite good, isn't it?
Yeah. And you just use
It's
it.
not match the grey theme.
And you can just add campfires, and then you've easily got it, and it doesn't burn down your wooden house. Now we're on a kitchen, which can be easily added to by even just adding a little cutting board, which is very easy to do. Just say we had a knife, and there's bread there, we're cutting it. Furnace, campfire, add smoke for the little smoke catcher right there, and some chests, because chests are good.
Look.
Now we're talking about indoor plants, which are super easy to do. Like,
Probably
just
do a plant pot, yeah, like the cactus one. The cactus and a plant pot, I would say
if you're doing a big house, then do these. But if it's just an average house, then just bamboo. It really bamboozled me when I figured out how good bamboo can look in a modern house. Now, you're gonna see what.
Alright everybody, I did something. It involved redstone. Because previously sucks, I'm just gonna talk over him. That's sand right there, that's real physics right there. Oh no, he's kicking me out of the matrix.
So this will be called the... What are we gonna call it?
I don't know, it has a temple mode, that's good.
The House of Tevermite, alright.
Why is it temple?
I think he got rid of it.
What?
Oh, it's on your character, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, Chicken helped me build this actually, thanks to Chicken.
I think it'd be good if we join.
Yeah,
Just bring back temple mode.
do that in a minute. But actually no, we can't do it because that will ruin the recording.
There's
Anyway,
gonna be a big
so
boy
we've got
hole
the very
coming up in
nice
a minute.
little vegetation.
I'll show you it.
Alright then. Got some nice
Right after
vegetation
definitely that is.
with an arch on both sides. It's a bit
See
random,
that is some
so
beautiful
it looks natural. and
archways
it's
right there.
It's got nice
Previous we just really
vines.
didn't explain it to the fullest.
But there's a secret
now that we're here,
house, though.
Might talk.
'Cause it's
Oh,
so
there's a big
I
boy
spent
hole.
a day on this and only
It
thought,
also
you know
serves as
what?
a black hole, and if
Make it
previous
hot,
me goes in it,
open
I will be
it.
kicked out from the Matrix.
I don't think you did
No,
that
no.
bad.
Yes, it might be.
This is where the Tev remote used to lie.
Yes.
May we rest his soul.
Where's the brick? Ah, no, there's the brick.
Just pretend it's Tev remote.
Yeah, it was called temple mode. T-A-T-E-V.
We will lay it on this cushion.
Yes.
We've got a very nice and grand settee or sofa, whatever you want to call it. A giant flat screen TV, yes! And a very strange little bug TV.
With Aesop having a bathroom like a moment.
Yeah. And it's got leather to serve as an aerial. It's got a nice little just seat. I'm not going to call it a settee because if that's Got under a staircase, a very grand staircase. We've just got lights. As I said, this is unfinished. Yeah. It's where Harry Potter lives. Now we've got this thing. This is very spent a lot of time on this. I also spent a lot of time on this actually. Look at this grand window. Yes. And now I will check out the upstairs. Right off, we drop down into the kitchen area. And we see that Albert has finished washing his plate. Oh, that's new, isn't it? Hey, no, get back to cleaning.
Get back to cleaning.
There we go. We've got fully stocked with a fridge, a cool chandelier light,
Some other food.
windows covered in vines, and it's so beautiful. And of course a wooden button and a little delivery slot. So say I'm the one working in the kitchen, this village. Yeah. Say I'm the one working in the kitchen, someone ordered a rabbit stew, I could just go, here you go.
The other section. The section labeled other, basically. The dining room, I think.
Yeah, I think this is quite good. With my grand seat.
Oh, for a sec I thought those were like floating boxes from Harry Potter. Not the box.
When you mess up and didn't change it. And here we enter the master bedroom with a nice fireplace.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Your bed is the same as mine. Would you still sleep?
What?
Oh. Okay. No, if your Minecraft
There we go.
bed is next to mine.
Now it actually has a use. And you see this black string, it holds it back. Another tip that seems to be forgotten nowadays.
Yeah.
And now we have the fireplace, which has got hoppers acting as a smoke catcher. 3 windows, all of which look just outside the house. One of them is right next to bed, so you can be lying in bed, look out the window and see the horizon. If we go over to the other side though, it's a bit unfinished. But I think I rounded it off quite well. And it doesn't look too bad now. Just gotta throw it on there so it doesn't despawn. And now that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. And there will be one thing for me to tell you after you like, subscribe and watch other videos after this one's finished. Now for me to do the thing that I've not done in so many years and it's probably going to kill you.
Yeah! At least I won't have to do it afterwards.
It's an old flute from when I was young. Oh yeah, it's a recorder.
Bonbon didn't have enough arms to pick up what all this is. Yeah,
Thanks for watching. Have a good one. See you in a bit.
Thanks for watching this video. Hope you've enjoyed and have a